What's good, everybody? Namaste. My name is Hamford. You'll be joining me today for a flying flamingo flow, right? A little bit of core work, right, to warm up the core body. Take it at your own pace, scale back where you need to. We'll omit a few of the vinyasas today, right? But enjoy yourselves. It's an honor to be teaching with Yoga LYFE, the wonderful teachers there. So hopefully you enjoy the flow. Let's get started. So we'll begin in a flat-footed seated position. And you come in slightly more forward on the sit bones, right? Fingertips gripping down. Right? Exhale, draw the pit of the navel center towards the kidney space. Right leg in tabletop, and left leg tabletop. All right, so let's start with the fingertips down. Lift the heart center between the grid of the shoulders. Feel the crown of the head reaching away from the collarbones. From here, option to extend the arms forward. We'll be here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the feet, palms beneath the shoulders. Wrap the upper arms towards the midline, pressing into the hands and feet. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to lift, reverse tabletop. Right, as you ground to the four corners of the feet, lift up to the arches. And take another breath in. Keep the length along the side body as you exhale. Lower tailbone to the mat. Right, we'll roll over the toes, making our way into tabletop. Taking a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, arch to the upper back, lift the tailbone. Exhale, cat to round. Right, pausing here for a full breath cycle. Close the gap beneath the ankles. Breathe into the back of the rib cage. Exhale back to a neutral spine. Extend the hands forward, full palms distance. Tuck the toes, press the floor away, and lift the hips into your first down dog. Give the head and neck a gentle sway from side to side here. And let's start to activate Ujjayi breathing. Right, tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, just behind the front teeth. And press into the palms as you inhale, so the collarbones lift. And exhale, tops of the thighs away from the bottom floating ribs. Right, gazing forward, walking feet to meet the hands at the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen, palms to shins, torso reaches forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse wind dive, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer, Samastiti. Inhale, arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Micro bend the knees, exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Retain the out breath. Step left foot to the back of the mat. Lift the chest here as you inhale. Exhale to release left knee. Arms up, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. 3 more breath cycles here. Lift the pubic bone, right? Draw the tailbone down. Inhale to find length along the sides of the torso. Exhale, hips away from shoulders. Release the palms, frame the foot. Inhale, runner's lunge. Try to lift the rib cage off the thigh. Gazing at the left foot, stepping back, downward facing dog. Right, ground the knuckle mounds here, grip the fingertips. Use your exhale to extend left leg up, down dog split. Knee to chest, gaze forward, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, chest up. Exhale to release the right knee. Arms up, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. This time as you exhale, turn the palms to face the ceiling. Extend through the heels of the hands. Right, spread the thumbs away from the center of the palms. Final breath in together. Mindfully complete the exhale. Release the palms. Inhale, runner's lunge, gazing forward. Exhale, right foot to meet the left. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. This time, bend the knees with the sweep of the arms, Utkatasana chair pose. Frame the gaze on a single point. Press into the feet here as you inhale. Exhale, hips away from armpits. Fold. Step right foot to the back of the mat. Releasing right knee, arms up, Anjaneyasana. At the bottom of the exhalation, release the palms. Inhale, runner's lunge. Step back, downward facing dog. Take a moment to check in with your breathing here. Relax the body of the tongue. Right, tuck chin towards the collarbones. Exhale, right leg up, down dog split. Right knee to chest, right lift to the back of the rib cage, step the foot between the hands. Releasing back knee, arms up, Anjanasana. Exhale, hands down, frame the foot. Inhale, runner's lunge. Step back, downward facing dog. Lifting forward into plank high push-up. Exhale to lower knees, chest, chin to the mat. Stack palms beneath the forehead. I press down to the pubic bone, the two front hips. Inhale to lengthen the body from head to toe. Exhale, navel to spine. Start to peel the upper body away from the floor. Relax the facial muscles here. Option to lift the legs for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Sliding hands to side ribs. Right, press up, tabletop. Tuck the toes, back into downward facing dog. Right leg up for down dog split. Step the foot between the hands. High crescent lunge. Exhale to bend the back knee. Right, lengthen the tailbone down. Keep length along the side body. Arms lengthening out of the shoulders. Now engaging your left glute to fully extend the back leg. Take a breath cycle here. Exhale, hands down. Step left foot to meet the right, top of the mat. Bend the knees with a sweep of the arms, Utkatasana chair pose. Exhale, hands to prayer. Left knee towards the palms, dropping into figure 4. Outer left hip towards your right inner thigh. Right, lift the chest here as you inhale. Exhale, tailbone away from the navel. With a steady gaze, take one more breath in. Complete the exhalation, release the foot. Taking flight, Virabhadrasana 3, a flying lunge. Right, so prioritize the extension of the back leg here. Lift to the back of the heart center. Right knee bends to a lunge, left foot down, crescent pose. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lengthen chest forward. Exhale, twisting to your right, looking left elbow to right knee. Open the palms here. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale, wrap the rib cage around the spine to deepen the twist. Right, energetically drag the feet together here to stabilize the lower body. Keep the legs strong, keep the core engaged. Inhale, come back to crescent pose. Release the palms, step back, downward facing dog. Long, smooth breath in together here. Right, side out if you need to. Give the head and neck a gentle sway. Left leg up for down dog split. Mindfully step the foot between the hands. High crescent lunge. Exhale to bend the back knee. Allow the torso to sway back away from the top of the left thigh. Find the plumb line here. Now work to fully extend the back leg. Feel the right inner thigh lengthening away from the back of the left knee. Now steady gaze. Final breath in together. Exhale, hands down. Step right foot to meet the left, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees with a sweep of the arms, Utkatasana chair. Right, this time shift weight into the left foot. Right knee to chest, dropping into figure 4. Right, so sitting back into a chair. Stay broad to the collarbones here. I notice if you can spread the toes on the left foot, lift up to the arches. Use your breath in to steady the gaze. Breath out to engage your core. Mindfully release the foot, right, without shifting the focus of the gaze, extending the top of the right thigh away from the rib cage. This time, option to extend the arms forward. Right, prioritize keeping the body long. Left knee bends to a lunge. Right foot down, we meet crescent pose. Exhale, hands to prayer. Take a moment here to check in with your stance. Right? Notice if there's a leg distance between the feet. Chest up on the inhale. Exhale, twisting to your left. So as soon as the elbow makes contact with the knee, lift the chest and then rotate the right side of the rib cage towards your left inner thigh. And relax the muscles around the gaze by breathing evenly for 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Release the palms. Step back, option to flow or downward facing dog. 3 breath cycles here. Gazing forward, exhale to hop, step, or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees with a sweep of the arms, Utkatasana chair pose. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, twisting to your right, revolve chair. Shift weight into the right heel. Then we'll lift the left foot away from the floor, bringing your left knee behind the right. And engage your left glute, right? Lift the heel to sit bone. Keep the twist. We'll remove the knee and extend the leg back. And we meet crescent pose. Exhale, open, Virabhadrasana 2. So back foot pivots to a 75-degree angle. Energetically drag the heels together here. As you exhale, release the inner thighs. Shoulder blades together behind the heart center. Steady gaze, let's take one more inhale. Complete the exhalation. Flip the right palm, reach. Inhale, exalt. Exhale, cartwheel the arms overhead. Pivot to ball of back foot. Releasing left knee to the mat and extending right leg for half monkey pose. And so moving from hips to hamstrings now. Tuck the back toes here, right? Lift the knee for a moment. And then reach your tailbone towards the left heel behind you in space. Right? Keep the chest up here. Inhale to lengthen along the right hamstrings. Exhale, soften the shoulders, the upper body. 2 more breath cycles here. Completing your final exhalation, lift the chest, mindfully sliding the left knee forward to release the sole of the right foot. Right, so option to take this back through a tripod plank. We'll meet in a runner's lunge. Grounding the left palm, grip the fingertips, roll over to the knife edge of the left foot, and then we step the right foot back in line with the hips. Right arm goes up. Lengthen tailbone towards the left heel. And you turn your right palm to face the ceiling. Exhale, right hand down, step right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift, fully extend the arms. Exhale, gaze forward, bend the knees, hop, step, float to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees with a sweep of the arms, Utkatasana chair pose. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, twist into your left. Maintaining the twist here. Lift the chest slightly before you elevate the right foot. And now right knee behind the left for flamingo. Shift weight into the left heel. Extend right leg behind you in space. Keep the chest up. Gracefully releasing the foot. Release the twist. You come back to crescent pose. Right, take a breath cycle here. But now moving the left foot. Pivot back foot to a 75-degree angle. Virabhadrasana 2. Soften the jawline. Keep the right glute engaged to lift the back of the pelvis here. Flip the left palm, reach. Inhale, exalt. Exhale, cartwheel the arms overhead. Pivot to the ball of back foot. Releasing right knee to the mat. And extending left leg for half monkey pose. Rolling the fingertips forward to frame the left heel. Slide the front of the shoulders away from the chin. So trying to evenly distribute the stretching sensation here from the back line of the left leg to the top of the right thigh. So this way you can soften, create a little bit more space for the breath to create the pose. And completing your exhalation, sliding the right knee forward, releasing the sole of the left foot, right, preparing now for tripod plank. Inhale into a runner's lunge. Right, exhale to ground the right palm, grip the fingertips. And then we'll roll to the knife edge of the right foot, stepping left foot back in line with the hips. Left arm extends up, we'll turn the palm to face the ceiling. Right, keep length along the side body, and then rotate the top of the rib cage towards the wall behind you. Lift the bottom hip. Exhale, left hand down, step back, downward facing dog. Dropping knees to the mat. Take a little reprieve here in child's pose.